step 8, seems like we're going to be adding this shape 12 pixels from this top shape. So it says start by adding details to the camera by creating a left grip section. So using again, pressing the letter M, clicking one time, 56 by 136 pixel rectangle, color coded with this hashtag, we can put down a 12 by 12 pixel spacer. The width doesn't matter, and I'll just put that below that and position our shape below that so that I know it is exactly 12 pixels from this shape. Delete our spacer, and now I can round the corners by 24 pixels using the transform panel. So I'll go ahead and go to transform, make sure this is unchecked, and put 24 here and 24 here, because this is the right and bottom right corner. And that takes care of this step. Step 9 wants us to create 3 columns of 8 by 8, horizontally and vertically spaced, 4 pixels from one another. So we want to create these dots. So the first one is going to be 8 pixels from this edge. It's not going to be centered to this shape, but each of these dots are going to be spaced 4 pixels apart. 24 pixels from I guess the 8 pixels from this one. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll start off by making 12 by 8 in height rectangle and putting that more or less here. And so these circles are 8 by 8 with the color code. I guess it'd be the dark brown color. I'm just going to press I and click on that dark brown color. Let's see. Maybe a little lower according to the picture. So so this one is 8, and then another 24 pixels from this. So I'll go ahead and make another one. That's 24 pixels. And I should start the dots there. So I'll go ahead and Alt drag that, and there's my first dot. Now each of these dots are going to be spaced 4 pixels apart. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of them. So what I'll do is I will hold down Alt or Option and drag this down, holding Shift. And then I'm going to press Control D. That's D as in dog, 6 more times. And so that should give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dots evenly spaced, because pressing Control D after moving something creates it repeats the transformation, basically repeats that move. So then I'll Alt drag this one, and I think it's 2 pixels apart here. At this point, I'm just going to wing it and draw however many I want. And so I'll drag here. I'll drag down a guide here to the top of this circle, and then Alt drag that, and then just go ahead and press Control D. And do this one more time. Go ahead and lock this shape by clicking and pressing Control 2. So just Alt drag this one. And just to be on the safe side, I will just drag a rectangle here so that I know I have the same space. So just bring that one down. And press Control D. And that takes care of those dots. And so I guess he's using this dot as a reference. I'm not too sure, but it seems like all he did was just flip it to the other side. So I had my layers panel for now. I'm going to delete that dot out there and group these dots, Control G. Now that I have the group, I can right click my guide and unlock them so that I can use them. And I will click the shape, get my reflect tool, which is underneath the rotate tool. Hold Alt or Option, click the center guide. If I turn on my preview, you can see what it's gonna do, but I want to copy so I don't move the whole thing. And I have a rotated or flipped copy. And so that's basically this step in a nutshell. And I'll stop the video here.